Hello there. I'm happy to be with you today. We're going to talk about twin flames, and I will share some of my words and writings that have come to me about twin flames. For you see, I have a twin flame. And I met my twin flame a long time ago in school. So I have seen on the internet these days that there seems to be an interest about twin flames. And so I thought I would talk about them today. So you may ask, does everyone have a twin flame? And the answer to this is no, not everyone does. Then you ask about soulmates. So there's many people that have soulmates. And twin flames can also have twin soulmates before they meet or before they come together. So the difference between them is that there is a strong connection with both of them most of the time. However, with the twin flame connection is even stronger. And it's kind of different, lots different. Not everyone has a twin flame, and not everyone has soulmates. However, there are more people that have soulmates than anything. You could say that a twin flame or a soulmate is a calling, and it is to serve humanity with the twin flames. That is what they are here for, to build the love vibration on the planet. And through the connection, it's how it's done. There's a beautiful connection. So I thought I would share some of the writings that have come to me through the last few years. And my twin flames inspired them. You might ask, can you have more than one twin flame? And for the most part, most people that have a twin flame usually just have one. Yet on the rare occasion, you'll find someone that has two twin flames. And this is usually because you're in a part of an experiment, as told to me from Prime Creator. So I will begin reading some of my poetry now, some of the words. This first one is called Twin Flame Love Is. The pulling together of one soul in separate bodies with a pull that is magnetic and powerful to such an extent that nothing, simply nothing, can pull you away from each other in any way. The attraction and magnetism connecting you is so strong that the ethereal cord connecting you and bringing you together is like an elastic, holding you together as one. Your eyes alone can bring you together. Your attraction is so unique that it's hard to explain it to anyone unless they too have experienced it themselves. Once in each other's presence, no one else exists, only each other, and that is all. Everyone else fades into oblivion as your soul melds into one. Love like this is never felt with anyone else, because twin flame love is the ultimate love that anyone will ever experience. Twin flame love is totally encompassing, and when you're not with your twin flame, the missing of them is so overwhelming that your heart actually hurts, because the longing, the yearning to be together can overtake you, and suddenly you find yourself crying for them because they're not with you. You cry thinking about memories in this lifetime or in other lifetimes that somehow seem to surface ever so faintly of when you connected or were together then, and your whole being reacts to its endless emotions of profound love, for they can ease the pain of their absence between dimensions by holding you with their spirit that somehow comforts you, helping you to stop crying. Only they can do that for you. Twin flame love is the most remarkable love there is. It's so whole and complete. You feel it even through the ethers. Yet the missing them part is the most difficult feeling you'll ever experience in your life. Twin flame love is held together by an unending, unyielding magnetism, like magnets pulling together with such force that it's difficult to pry them apart at times, just like real magnets. Twin flame love is the most exquisite, beautiful, precious love that you'll ever experience, and when it happens to you, you remember it for the rest of your life. This came to me in April of 2016. Just wanted to mention that the album that you're listening to is from Songs from the Heart that I put together in 2018. These are all songs that came to me. I just thought that you'd like to see the album that you're listening to in the background. I hope you're enjoying it. Okay, this next writing I would like to share with you is called Twin Flame Love. The one I read before was Twin Flame Love Is. Okay. Twin flame love, such a different type of love. It's a love beyond compare. It's a love you don't feel with just anyone. It's a love that only twin flames will share. When you feel this type of love, there's a connection there, a magnetism, drawing you both together with a magnetic pull that brings you both together so naturally, so beautifully, that you don't really know what's going on between you. You just know it's there. Your eyes connect, your face is drawn to theirs. You are totally speechless when you're in their presence, and you don't have to say a word. Twin flame love is something so mysterious, so curious, so different than you've ever felt before with anyone else. And you know and feel that when you see them and when you're near them or even without them, your thoughts are somehow connected and you can read them because you feel them. And it's like this never-ending feeling when you're with them in the same room, that you feel like you've always known them. You feel like you're looking at yourself when you're looking at them. Their eyes and your eyes look at each other like you're everything to each other. It's like no one else matters at that moment in time. Only you and them is all that matters to you. There's a feeling of ecstasy somehow, even without touching them, that you feel in your feelingness, because they make you feel so wondrous, so magnificent, that you feel like you're everything to them, just like they are to you. Twin flame love is something that only twin flames feel for each other. They do not feel it with anyone else. It's like you can always spot them, no matter where you are. You feel their essence when you enter a room, and you know they are there. You also feel it when they are not there. Somehow their aura meshes with yours, and bam, you feel them enter the space that you're in. You feel them, okay. Even at a ball game, they will know if you're there. If they're playing in the game, they will know you're there in the stands, just by the feeling they feel when you arrive. Then they see you instantly and can start the game because you're there to see them. This feeling felt with your twin flame feels so complete, whether you're together or apart. However, when they're not with you, you miss them so much. This twin flame love is an emotional experience beyond compare. You will never feel it with anyone except them. Even when you think of them and visualize them in your mind, you feel those feelings all over again. You feel that overwhelming sensation, this attraction to them, so much so that you want to be near them, whenever possible. Then, when you can't be with them, you feel an emptiness within that no one else can feel. And if you can't live your life with them, you feel like your better part of you is missing, and it's hard sometimes to make it without them. Yet you do, because you have to. Somehow, though, you have this knowingness that someday you'll be with them again. You don't know why you feel this way, yet you do. This feeling that you feel is the only thing that keeps you going in this lifetime, realizing that someday you'll be with them again. Twin flame love is a feeling that you are each other's and no one else's. You feel so comfortable together. Your togetherness brings such completeness, and you want to feel it for as long as you can. This magnetism that you feel with your twin flame feels like a magnetic pull that draws you both together in such a way that even you don't know how to explain it. It's a connection you feel within that is passionate yet spiritual at the same time. It's clean, it's pure, it's wonderful. Yes, it's so lovely. Only twin flames know what it's like. Whee! It's like you feel like they have an inherent feeling within to protect you so that nothing ever harms you, because they're yours and you're theirs. And you don't want anything to ever happen to them. And you do all you have to do to make sure that they're always all right. When you're in each other's presence, all you want to do is look at them, look deeply into their eyes as they connect with yours in a silence that says everything by their essence of who they are. It's amazing, too, how you can know what they're feeling just by being near them, just by looking at them, watching them, observing them. It feels as though you can even read their minds as theirs connects with yours. And as they look at you, you're feeling what they feel inside just by their look upon their face, by how they look at you. You know when they're happy, you know when they're sad, you know when they're excited, and you know when they're not. Twin flames just seem to know everything about each other somehow. It's like you can read them, even without talking to each other, because it's like you communicate telepathically, not always realizing that's what you're doing, yet you do communicate silently. And when the eyes connect, you know what you've received from them is correct by the feeling you feel when you're near them. Twin flame love is something you will never feel with anyone else. You feel it only with them. You will only feel this kind of love with your twin flame or twin flames, if you happen to be the lucky one that has two, and then the feeling is doubled and you feel it with the two of them. Astonishing is what it is, this feeling you feel deep within for only your true loves, the only true loves of your life. And when you felt it, you know you can't replace it with anyone else out there. And you don't. You can't. No matter how hard you try, it's an irreplaceable feeling that you'll never feel with anyone else. You'll only feel the way you do with them. Twin flame love, even if you haven't shared everything with them yet in this lifetime, is still incredible. And you know that whenever the time is right, you know that when you are finally together for all time, life with them will be the most wonderful experience you've ever lived anywhere. You somehow know that with them lies a completeness that is worth waiting for. You know that they're everything you've ever dreamed of. They're your divine complement. You know that when you finally come together, everything about your existence together will be beautiful, will be natural, and you'll feel like you've always been together. You've always known each other, and you'll pick up where you left off so long ago when you were together before. Then the remembrance will return of how it was so many times before. The recollection of your times together will all come back to you again. Twin flame love is a love that's whole and complete. It's a love that only twin flames will share. Twin flame love is beautiful, way beyond compare. Twin flame love. And this was created on November 13th, 2015. This was inspired by my twin flames. You may wonder if we were able to be together in this lifetime, and the answer is no. We met, yet we connected so many ways. However, I do know that we will be together someday when the time is right. For the most part, twin flames don't get to be together in this lifetime because their energy is so strong that they really can't handle it in 3D. You have to be in 5D to be able to handle the connection between twin flames. I think that's why we didn't get together here. Like we didn't get married like we wanted to, but the connection we had was still very special, and I was able to compose all the things that came to me. And with this, I will leave you. Until next time, thank you. Until now, I'll see you. Bye.